The 1993 Italian 200 lire coin, L.200, a piece of post-war Italian coinage, represents an era in which the Italian Republic was moving toward deeper European integration, modernization, and a re-evaluation of its monetary identity. Introduced in the early 1970s and continuing production into the 1990s, the 200 lire coin became a staple of everyday life in Italy, standing as a symbol of national currency stability before the advent of the euro. By 1993, Italy was in the midst of economic challenges and structural reforms, having just exited the European exchange rate mechanism in 1992 due to speculative attacks on the lira and growing national debt. The 1993 L.200 coin was minted during a time of monetary uncertainty but also technological and artistic consistency, continuing a long series of brass coins characterized by their golden hue, industrial symbolism, and precise craftsmanship. The 200 lire coins of this period were made from aluminum bronze, an alloy of copper and aluminum, giving them a golden appearance, a light weight, and a resistance to corrosion that was ideal for daily handling. The obverse of the 1993 coin featured a design that had become iconic by then, a stylized gear or cogwheel with the inscription REPVBBLICA ITALIANA, Republic of Italy, encircling the upper portion. Within the central gear was the head of Italy, personified as a classical female figure wearing a laurel wreath, an allegorical representation of the nation, evoking Roman heritage and civic virtue. This motif signified the importance of labor, industry, and unity in Italy's post-fascist identity. The laurel wreath referenced honor and victory, while the mechanical gears symbolized progress, hard work, and the engine of the modern Italian economy. This theme echoed the aspirations of a democratic republic that had undergone rapid industrialization after World War II, especially during the economic miracle of the 1950s and 1960s, yet was still grappling with issues of inflation, employment, and public debt in the early 1990s. The reverse side of the coin displayed the denomination L.200 prominently at the top, along with the date 1993 directly beneath it, and a miniature mint mark R to signify that the coin was produced at the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato in Rome, the Italian mint. Below the date, often just above the lower rim, one would find a small artist's signature or engraver's initials, such as L. Critara, referring to Laura Critara, one of Italy's most prominent coin designers. Encircling the lower half of the reverse was a schematic rendering of gear teeth, reinforcing the same industrial motif from the obverse. With a diameter of approximately 24 millimeters and a mass of 5.0 grams, the coin was compact and user-friendly, designed for ease of use in everyday transactions, including bus fares, espresso purchases, and vending machines, which were prevalent throughout Italy's bustling urban centers. Although inflation had eroded the purchasing power of 200 lire by the early 1990s, the coin remained useful for low-denomination transactions, especially in combination with other lira coins such as the L.100 and L.500. In 1993, the average exchange rate was around 1,500 to 1,700 lire to $1, which meant the L.200 coin was worth only a fraction of a dollar, approximately 13 to 15 US cents, reflecting the broader decline in lira value during this period. This currency depreciation was part of Italy's macroeconomic struggle to align itself with the Maastricht criteria that would eventually allow the country to adopt the euro in 2002. The L.200 coin's life extended until 2001, after which it was demonetized and replaced by the 10-euro-cent coin, which was similar in color and size. The 1993 version, however, stands as a representative specimen of a turning point in Italian economic and political life. Collectors today view the 1993 200 lire coin as a standard but culturally rich example of late 20th century Italian coinage. While not rare or particularly valuable in monetary terms, most examples in circulated condition are worth only a few cents to a few euros. The coin carries symbolic weight. It embodies the final years of the lira as a national currency and reflects the Italian mint's dedication to artistic continuity and national symbolism. Even though millions were minted in 1993, which diminishes its numismatic rarity, the coin's consistent design, economic backdrop, and thematic unity with other coins of the period make it a favorite for hobbyists, historians, and those nostalgic for pre-Euro Italy. Additionally, the coin's resilience, thanks to its metallic composition, means many examples have survived in excellent condition, making them widely available in the collector market. Some collectors focus on collecting an entire year set of Italian lire coins, and the 1993 L.200 is a necessary component in such collections. Moreover, the continued use of classic Italian motifs such as the laurel-wreathed head, the gear design, and inscriptions in elegant serif fonts speak to the Italian state's desire to preserve continuity in national identity despite political turbulence and currency instability. The L.200 of 1993 thus serves as a miniature time capsule, a round, brass-colored artifact that holds within it stories of industrial labor, economic reform, national unity, and the sunset days of a currency that had once been the lifeblood of the Italian people. In summary, the 1993 200 lire coin is not merely a unit of exchange. It is a blend of artistry and economics, a tactile link to Italy's transitional decade between its post-war growth and its full incorporation into the Eurozone. Whether nestled in a coin album or tucked in the back of a drawer, it remains a small but potent emblem of a nation's resilience, aspirations, and cultural pride.